Welcome everybody to Atlanta Motor Speedway. I am your host, me, Aaron, with Adam. Adam, turn your microphone to the correct orientation. What's up? That's not the correct orientation.
I like it better like this.
That's not how it works. This is where it goes in.
Do you think I care?
Yes.
I can see this, and it looks just fine to me.
All right.
Okay, I'll meet you in the middle. How's that?
That's better. Thank you. You're halfway there to being right.
I don't care.
All right. Well, what's up, dude?
That was a rhetorical question, right?
No, that's exactly the question.
I don't know. Ask me again in an hour.
All right, it's 60 minutes on the clock. All right, we're at Atlanta Motor Speedway. 42 cars for the Dubby Championship finale. On pole.
It's a chase for the dub tub.
It is a chase for the dub tub. On pole, we have... You know what, actually? Hang on just 1 minute. There we go. All right, now we can go over the starting lineup. On pole, Tim Salmon. He starts side by side with Trent McPherson, his 78 for Redline Racing. And go ahead, next row.
We have Ryan DeLusso.
Ryan
to the inside of Joe Nesto.
Ryan DeLusso in contention for that Dub Tub Championship. He's the highest of all the qualifiers in the championship run for the final 6 cars. Behind him, recently eliminated, it's Connor Mears starting side by side with Anissa Johnson.
And behind them, we have Evan Coward in the 61 Plan B Sales Chevy to the inside of Sammy Cobb.
Joshua Lockhart in the 79 Quiznos Chevrolet starts next to the rookie Mariah Douglas.
And behind them, we have her brother-in-law? Is that how that goes?
Yeah, brother-in-law.
Adam Douglas in the 40 NOS Ford Mustang, to the inside of his teammate Dylan Young in the 19 Western Auto Ford Mustang.
Then we have our next contender starting 13th alongside Rick Hughes, Zach McAdoo in the Lucas Oil Products Chevrolet. And next to Hughes in the Lowe's 25.
And then we have Joey Sanders and Richie Mancha. Good old T1AO.
And then we have Jonathan Rain starting side by side with Daniel Quinones.
This is John Rain's last race for Rebel Racing. Not too sure where they're going to go next season. And then we have Scott Vickers and Mark Whitley.
Behind them, Justin Osborne starts side by side with Alex Tanker.
And then we have Rick Rowdy Hemming in the number 23 car and 51 Klaus Farm Equipment Chevy to the inside of Brandon Crasta.
And then the third of the 6 of the final contenders, Quinn Izzo in the Red Bull Toyota, starts side by side with Caitlin Muir.
Then we have Luis Hernandez to the inside of Makoto Kino.
Kokito's been on fire this season. She has been on a hot streak for this championship run. We'll see if she can make her way quickly up the field just like she did last week. Luis McClure, she starts side by side with Andrew Weisbeck out of the Toyota camp.
And then we have Francie Davis in the 91 Best Buy Mustang on the inside of Aaron Douglas.
David Walsh, he starts side by side with Eugene Hawk.
Spire's last race in the Premier Series. And then we have Brett Pritchard. Ira Motorsports going to get 2 brand new teammates next year. Starts the inside of Alan Bledsoe.
Chris Davis in the Nike 4, he starts side by side with Benjamin Thomas in the Mobil 1 Chevrolet.
And then in the back 4 cars, John Hicks is going to start the inside of Jamie Carter.
And Dakota Caudill, he would be the normally one rounding out the field. But due to an engine change, Timmy Weathers starts dead last for the worst position of the Dub guys. So that will set the field. We wait momentarily for the commands to fire the engines.
Yikes.
Oh yeah, yikes. All right, engines have been fired. We are now getting set to do the pace laps.
This is definitely looking like a Ryan DeLusso day. Could be his 4th win of the season, his 5th win in FARCA history, I think. We go ahead and say it's all a guaranteed boost in the 24 car in victory lane.
I
and winning the
think
championship.
we have seen, I think we're in the midst of a new just lucky number. The Reckless Racing 24 trying to now go back to back, and this is going to be an extremely good start to the race for him. 50 laps around the 1.5 mile quad oval speedway to see if we can set that type of trend in stone.
Yeah, but Ben Thomas also said that Reckless Racing is leaving Chevy after this race, so we might see them move away from the 24 car.
It could. It's a possibility to then, I guess we'll all see. This will be the race to then, quote unquote, start the trend, so we will see what comes of it. Safety car leads us into 3 and 4. Tim Salmon and Trenton McPherson will be leading us to the line.
It's just going to be a 50-lap sprint race, one of our quickest races of the season.
But it's always one of the most exciting ones. We saw the tired Ford cap get taken out by Rick Hughes last year, and it was a run to the end with Caitlin versus Caudill for the championship run. So let's see what goes on this year. More excitement into the Geico start zone, and we are going green 50 laps around Atlanta for the final time this season.
This week, McPherson will have a bit of a run on Salmon into turn number 1, but Salmon should have better momentum being on the inside lane.
Still side by side the whole row back. It looks like they're just pacing at a higher speed. A fantastic and clean start by the field. Ooh, big loose by the outside running lines. That's 21 car Vanessa Johnson. She'll have to gather that back up, and it's going to be at the line. Trenton is going to lead the first lap.
So Ernesto, once again, it's another good starting spot for Ernesto. So another good starting spot in the recent weeks for the Series 2 camp to try to stay up ahead from the field as much as possible. All 3 of our cars are up here.
On board with Connor Mir on the outside line. Ooh, Trenton!
I wouldn't want to be on the outside lane for very long. Got some 3 wide action now.
Connor trying to take advantage of Trenton getting as loose as he did. The 79 holding them to the outside to keep his preferred line through the corner. Trenton, that car is just a hand for him. He's dropping like a fly right now.
Ryan's going for the lead already.
That 24 car trying. This is the time to get to the lead and hold the lead. You want to get up here and get that track position as much as possible. They are not expected to pit, so that's going to be everything on them. Only cautions will be actual wrecks this time around.
Mr. Johnson's trying to move up to the back of the 24 car.
Oh, we got a car on the wall.
That's the 36 of Joey Sanders. Oh, Rick Hemming is spinning out the 82. They get it righted. A lot of contact between the 51 and the 82.
He might have a tire down. We're going to keep an eye on him and make sure he doesn't cause a wreck as he tries to come to pit road. Make sure he safely gets down there. He's going to miss pit road.
We saw a bunch of contact between the 82 car and the 51 in the backstretch. Joey Sanders is going to be able to get this car low down.
Yeah, it's going to be a long way back around for him. Pretty unfortunate for the Sanders machine. And he's down to the apron, nice and safe. Back up front, Anissa trying to get around the 24 car. Check back in there. You said there was a little bit of contact with the 51.
And the 82.
Just Monch up ahead. Everything here looks nice and clean on these guys.
Looks like Connor is now side by side with Ryan DeLusso. Ryan's losing a couple of spots here. Yeah, I'm telling you, I definitely expected him to just go right for the lead and pull away.
I was expecting this as well. I'm kind of just focusing on looking at where he is. McAdoo, who's gained one. And the surprising Telekino has dropped a lot, down to the 39th position. That's very unlike her racing character as she has been for the last 2 seasons.
That's the first time in Atlanta. A little bit expected. It's one of the harder racetracks to get a grip for.
The Fords are struggling and quite literally get a grip for. We've seen this early stint. The Fords have been extremely loose so far all race long. They might have just missed the setup for their cars.
Connor Mir is moving the lead on his team car.
That's
Sam, the 29 is going to go to the lead.
That's going to be really sour for him as he was just eliminated in the prior race. This meant he would have been leading for the championship right now.
It's just the curl of the burl sometimes.
Yeah, it'd be how it be. Nice black and pink ghost car for him. About a 5th way into this race. Driver who's moved up so far the most this race is actually Jonathan Hicks, who is above a little pack of 3 wide. He has moved himself up 13 positions in that number 5 Ford. He's currently behind Daniel Quinones, who's been actually dropping a lot.
Last premier race for the Alpine Motorsports team. They'll be moving to VPS series.
Good little attempt to start, not a bad way. They didn't do too bad, I would say, but
I think that Quinones is going to end up running at Reckless Racing next year.
I wouldn't be surprised. Him and Ben get along pretty well on and off the track. He's grateful for what Ford has done for him, but he might find himself better racing. Huh?
They'll still be at Ford.
We'll see.
I'm sure. I don't think that we're going to be able to get Dodge in the series. So.
Oh.
And Ben said that he's leaving Chevy.
So we shall see. I doubt he's going to Toyota either.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
I think I just heard a car hit the wall. I'm fairly certain I heard the sound of crunching metal. But everything seems to be looking okay. Still back up at the front is the 2 Toyotas leading over Ryan DeLusso. Ryan trying to get that car gathered up for a consistent run.
He's got the speed. He just needs to catch him at the right moment. Ryan's under fire from Evan Coward at the moment. Sammy Cobb is just behind them.
Cobb's had a great season under the radar. Every once in a while, we kind of mentioned this team doing better than we expected them to be, and here they are again now running inside the top 5. I believe Loves is going to be the pro.
Oh, my
hold on
goodness.
to it. Oh.
What?
I thought again I heard a crash. Well, a fantastic save by Sammy Cobb. The perfect timing for viewing that incident.
Trying to get into the 61 car. Oh, the 62 is on the apron.
So, as I was saying, Loves will be the primary on that car for next season. They will still be... Verizon.
Loves is sponsoring Justin Lockhart. I mean, not just Lockhart. Osborne.
They are on multiple cars. Kurt Lee.
Oh man, contact with Ernesto.
That was teammates.
No, I had written it down in the notes. We said Verizon on 77.
Oh, okay. I thought it was Loves. Loves will still be on the car.
Yeah, they're going to primary sponsor the 79 for Osborne at Near Toyota Racing.
Very nice. Very nice. John Young running a Western Auto car for the final race of the season. Just got eliminated out with himself and the leader, current leader, Mir. And Sim Salmon now is going to go for the lead. He is running side by side with Mir, running to the inside, trying to make the pass.
You should have it in the middle of 3 and 4. A lot more grip on the inside lane. You can see the darker black lines.
Well,
say that, but the 29 is able to hold him off.
A fantastic run through the center for Connor Mir means he gets to hold on to his lead.
Ryan seems like he doesn't really have the speed for the few Toyotas ahead of him. Now Ryan's starting to go to the inside of the 99 car. A little close for comfort there. It didn't seem like there was really any contact with him. Now he's getting loose. He's going to lose a spot to Evan Coward. Oh, in the back we saw one of the red cars. I'm not so sure who that was. It was getting really loose. It wasn't the 82. And I know the 83 is red, but who else is red?
That might have been Dylan Young. He's currently racing in a red car. So that could have been him or Trenton.
No, it was somebody that's right in the middle of this next pack behind the 62 car.
Caitlin.
The 92 car.
That would be Caitlin.
John Raines is bidding. Oh! No, this needs to be a caution right now. I don't know what happened, but this is a yellow.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Looks like Trey McPherson, the 09 car.
Let's see if we can figure out what happened.
09, Scott Vickers. His last race in the Premier Series.
I think this is confusion of what cars coming onto pit road. Yeah, he's going to bring that car to a stop. He's going to get towed. Let's see if we can figure out what exactly started this.
Nah, this wasn't people coming to pit road. There's not enough laps for pits.
Well, I saw one of them diving. Oh, this is before him. Stop.
The 78 car. Go to the 78. Trey McPherson.
Yes, I'm getting there.
Yeah, that's where it is.
So.
There's the 84. Oh, contact
Oh,
with
that's
Sammy
what it
Cobb.
was. And then the whole field slows down, and then who did he get hit by? Someone ran right. Oh, 44, Brett Pritchard, right into the back, destroys the front end of his Chevy.
ZB Motors Chevrolet.
Oh, that's really unfortunate for Brett.
Fortunate for Trey McPherson.
Yeah, he was having a really good run tonight. Started so well.
Your pole sitter. What are you
Yeah.
talking about?
All right. Let's go through the field. Connor.
43 car pit. Nobody on the pit, just the 43.
Oh, we got cars. Yep, we got cars coming down pit road.
The 43's pitting.
Oh,
And
my.
the 56.
This
15's coming down. This might be a game changer. There's gonna be just enough laps for Kodakino.
Kokino and the 55's got damage though. They got to repair that car.
This could be exactly what McAdoo needs to get to Ryan DeLusso.
So we got one car possibly effectively out. That's the 55. 2 of them stayed out and 3 of them pitted.
I think everybody but Ryan pitted.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
None of these are?
Yeah, the other 5 cars pitted.
Wow. All right. Ryan all on his own without pitting.
Yeah.
That could be.
43, 56, 15, 55.
We're never. Keep in mind, we're halfway into this race. These tires have half the race on them.
It's the 5th car.
That's interesting.
Oh, the 26. Yeah, the 26 pitted too. So the other 5 cars pitted. So Ryan's going to be the only chaser that stayed out. We have half a race to go.
That's not a good decision. All right, they're going to push them out 2 by 2. We're going to go green this time around. We will have 25 laps right at the halfway point to get this going. The top 17 cars all stayed out. The rest pitted.
McAdoo was the first off, and the 44 cars got damage ahead of him.
I think, actually, I might have been wrong. No, he didn't pit. He still got damage on that car. This will be interesting. All right, coming to the Geico restart zone, it's Mir and Salmon. Green flag gets back in the air, and we are racing once more in Atlanta for the final 25 laps of the season.
Might throw a wrench in things if McAdoo wins the championship.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Might have to keep him in Manco and move Dakota or Joey Sanders.
we'll see. I would say Sanders. You can't kick out Keno.
Yeah.
That'd be a fool of a move.
I wanted to pull Sanders in, and we'll see.
And Ryan storms to second already, looking to the outside to retake the lead. He knows he's going to have a disadvantage on tires and needs to be gone.
Yeah, he needs
Ryan
to take
DeLusso to the lead.
Yeah, that's the the biggest thing that he needs right now.
He's going to ring the outside to try and save tires. It is 3 and wide behind him. 4 wide.
43 cars looking to make as many positions as they can, as quick as they can.
Everybody's scrambling around to get in this pack. There are chasers in this trying to get around these cars.
Oh,
out
40
he gets
cars.
loose.
McAdoo is going to have an avenue to get across another car's, a couple couple more cars there.
That was the Canadian Jonathan Hicks. Got into the quarter panel of Adam and got him loose. Almost turned him around.
McAdoo's up to 14th. He's going to have a big run here in the middle of the corner.
Shoots through the middle, getting a few spots around the 91 and 51.
Oh, there's a wreck!
trouble! Oh, Chaser's involved.
Yeah, the 56 and the 40 car got together. That's been Adam Douglas this season.
Yeah. That's highly unfortunate for the 40 car. He was probably upset with what happened with Hicks and didn't want to take it from another car. Wow, the 56 actually just had a run. He got into both of the brothers there, and then when he came back up, he got straight into the side of that 40 car. And it was just over from there. Ooh, 56 hit the wall hard. We'll watch an onboard of that. All the debris.
I'm sure Ryan and the others are going to pit this time.
I'm sure he will be as well. We'll get to it really quick. Let's just watch this. So here's the view from the 56 at full speed.
Well, he's going to come up to the 40 and touch him first.
I think Adam was actually loose there, just trying to hold on to it while he had the run, and then bam, straight into that inside wall. That's unfortunate for him.
Ryan didn't pit.
Ryan did not pit. Ryan stays at the lead.
Where's the 43?
Where's the 43?
The 22nd now. 22nd. What happened? Has he got damage?
I don't know. Oh,
We have to go back and see what happened there. That's going to be
wow.
a different monster.
Something drastically happened to Zach McAdoo's car.
Well, there goes the visions of keeping him around.
This guy was the threat. Ooh, yeah, there was a secondary crash, a major one.
After the caution came out, let's see what happened. He got loose
Ooh.
into turn 3. Contact with the 9 car.
Oh, Ben's gonna hit hard. Benjamin Thomas goes end over end with his teammate, flies over Jonathan Hicks's car. Look at Aaron going through this.
Yeah, that's...
What a major crash.
So, all 5 of the cars, the chasers that pitted, are involved in this accident. This is pretty much guarantee that Ryan DeLusso is going to be our champion.
I mean, I'm sure Ben is kicking himself right now, but this is at the same time just fantastic for him because his teammate is now leading the championship.
There's not going to be anybody to stop him now.
Wow, what a violent crash. Aaron getting through this very nicely.
As did Rowdy Hemming.
Fantastic by those two to avoid all that contact. That's very unfortunate for the rest of them.
There's no one left. The other chasers were involved in that caution, so...
Where's Keno? Keno's off. She's getting repaired.
Everyone was involved in that caution.
I'm just checking on them. I mean, look at this.
The 15 and the 55 were both involved. They both had damage.
I mean, yeah. That is his competition. Is 21st. This is effectively in the bag for Ryan DeLusso with 20 to go.
They're going to come and get fresh tires this time, maybe. Unless they're just letting the lap car by.
Well, it'll be 18 laps for Ryan DeLusso to just not crash. He has a 20 position advantage over the car in second place, and he is currently leading the race. If I was in any position next year, I want to be driving the Reckless Racing 24 next season. Ben has been checked and released from the infield care center. He is okay. He's upset that he doesn't get to finish the race, but he will be cheering on Ryan from his pit box. All right, into the Geico restart zone, hopefully for the final time. 18 laps to go. It's Ryan DeLusso and Mariah Douglas side by side, leading us to the green. The front seven keeping it all clean. Ryan to the inside, still leading with Mariah side by side. He's got only one Chevy in this group. Slows up a little bit there with Caitlin. He knows that he doesn't need to push this. He just needs to finish the race. Mariah leads her first lap of the race. Salmon now to the inside. Secondary pack behind him. Isa with damage is shooting all the way up. He's gone from 21st to 10th in just one lap. That heavily damaged Toyota storming to the front of this field into 9th.
Those tires are running out. 82 car going to the inside of the 15.
Ryan's dropping down to the 5th position.
We got a teammate behind him.
It's Mark Whitley. Oh, Ryan loose with the 48 right behind him.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my. Quinn going to make the pass for the championship. New championship leader is Quinn Izzo. What are we watching?
Maybe they should have come down to get tires.
I think they need tires.
Douglas going way to the bottom.
Oh. Door got slammed on him by his own teammate.
Now Quinn Izzo looking on his teammate of Tim Salmon.
On board with the damaged Red Bull Toyota. Storming around the cars. Going for the 3rd spot. Toyota lets him by. This is wild. Even the 55 is now ahead of this.
Oh, there's a big wreck!
Oh, no!
It's the 84, John Raines, his last race with Rebel Racing. Adam Douglas is involved in this, as is Joey Sanders, Brandon Crasta.
This is what Ryan needed badly to happen, was a wreck to come to pit road and get these tires. Let's see what in the world happened to cause this wreck. It looks like it was Evan Cowart. Let's go ahead and go slow here. Big looses the 88 on the inside, comes up and touches the 61 and sends him to the outside retaining wall into turns 3. Luis McClure, John Raines. Look at Quinones. Amazing driving by Daniel. Grassi getting involved, Pritchard involved, Weisbecker gets hit as well. 36, nowhere to go.
Roddy Henning missed his second big wreck. I mean, he's involved in a different one by the looks of his missing hood.
Adam, I think, was hoping for that wreck to kind of disappear. He goes right into the back of Jamie Carter. Oh, he actually gets to slow it up. I don't think he touched this. Oh, wait, there we go. I think a little bit of praise needs to be said for Daniel on this one. Check this out. That was awesome, Quinones. That was awesome.
Ryan DeLusso was reporting a 7/16 wrench in the groove. He thinks maybe one of the cars hit it.
I think maybe that's what caused that snap turn in turn 3. This will be the question of if he pits. Coming to 11 to go as they cycle around right now. Can you understand on the radio? That wreck made me shat myself. Definitely needs a new fresh pair of underwear after that one. Makoto Kino getting her lap back. That is the first and I think the only time I've ever said that about this driver.
She's 3 laps down though, so there's not really going to be anything there. Here come the lap down cars.
How many cars do we have left in the lead lap? 25? This track never disappoints. Fortunately, this is the last time we run.
If only they would have repaved it the same way they did in 1997. You know, when they had amazing finishes.
Yep.
From 1997 all the way until 2005.
It's almost like...
And then another one in 2011. Oh my god.
It's almost like it never needed a reprofile.
Well, they need a reprofile, they need to repave. All they had to do was just do it the same way they did it in 97.
That's all I had to do. I need to find a... if Izzo wins, I gotta find somebody that can replicate damage.
Wait, what?
Said if Izzo wins, I gotta find somebody who can replicate damage.
Oh, on the 15. Nah, I'd be like, it never happened. Bad day at the track, champion.
Yeah. Just take a saws out of the car and wrap it.
Well, you wrap it, then take a sawzall to it.
If the wrap rips off, it's just part of the damage.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to restart with 9 to go. Mariah leads with Joseph Onesto, championship leader with a 22 positions gained so far. This race is Quinn Izzo.
Ryan DeLusso sending his paint crew home.
All right. And in front of Ryan in the 13th position, second place running is Timmy Weathers. It has been a roller coaster of who has what at the end of this. We'll see where this goes.
Safety car is off. Here we come to the green.
Green flag back out in the air. Ernesto gets a fantastic jump. 99 right behind him. Ryan working the outside to stay ahead of the 55 car. Trying to work his way up.
What's happening?
Ooh, there's a checkup. Going on. I think that's what the Ford of Mariah causing that checkup. Ryan sticking to his gun, holding that outside, trying to move around, stuck in this pack of cars.
The 19 of Dylan Young is really getting in their way.
Yeah. He's got all of Western Auto Race. Oh, no! And Ryan gets involved.
Oh, Caitlin Muir. Heavy contact. Brandon crashes in another one.
What a huge crash with 7 to go.
Adam Douglas is involved in another accident. I think he's been in every caution so far.
What a huge crash. What in the hell? Oh, of course, Young. 4 wide does not work.
That's a lot of accident.
2 years in a row, Ford cars take out all of the Ford cars. And Ryan. Honestly, that's not a lot of damage. That could have been way worse.
It's an opportunity for them to finally pit.
It is. That really is. A lot of right side damage on that thing, but not as worse as the other two are.
Mark Whitley leads this race.
Oh my gosh, he does. I'm just waiting to see now what they're going to do for pitting. Pit road will be open this time. We'll see who comes in. We should be restarting with 4 to go.
It'd be 3 to go. Let's just send it.
I will be sending it after they get a chance to pit the lapper, so oh well on them. Just the leaders get a chance to on this one. Do we have any takers coming down to pit road? The answer is no. Alright, we're going to line them up now. Quickie caution on this one.
Well, Ryan couldn't pit because he sent his pit crew home.
Man, this is going to be crazy. Alright, Quinn Izzo leading the championship. Currently sits in the 4th spot. Behind them, it goes all the way down to Ryan DeLuce in the 24 car. And I think the 50... Where's the 55?
Right behind Ryan.
Oh, yeah, right behind Ryan. Right next to him. Those are the only 3. Oh, Zach McAdoo back on the lead lap with his damaged car. So 4 in contention is looking like Izzo at the moment, but the Weathers and Deluso are not too far behind. 4 laps to go for hopefully the final time. Green flag, it's Mark Whitley in the lead. Ernesto battling to the outside. It's almost going to be 3 wide. It is 3 wide for the lead. Ernesto shoots it off to the outside, being helped by the 99 car. And contact is made. Three to go. Whitley goes all the way to the outside where the marbles are.
He's got fresher tires, though.
Holy.
Aaron Douglas is up to 2nd now with fresh tires.
And Withers has taken the points lead.
Less damage on the 55 car. Remember, he started last with an engine change.
He did. Are we going to get a worse to first? He's catching the 97 of Aaron in 2nd.
There are 2 laps to go. We got Rowdy Hemming right behind him
with no hood. Oh, big loose and a block.
It's a big block.
It's a big block.
But is it a long block?
I don't know, but we're coming to the white flag with Mark Whitley. Oh, a huge loose coming out of the corner. Aaron shoots to the inside. White flag at Atlanta, the last lap of the season.
I don't know if Whitley's going to be able to hold off the 97.
Aaron now to the inside and clears the pass, but is he going to move up?
Well, they
Whitley's
going to
get a run.
Eugene Hawk.
They're side by out of
there's a
trouble,
crash.
and there's the points.
Oh, there's a big accident in the back. We got to go back to that.
Oh my goodness.
Mikado Kino. Ryan DeLuso's involved in it. Who's going to win the championship?
To the line, checkered flag. Mark Whitley's going to win the race.
Zach McAdoo.
Are you kidding? He's going to limp it around. No, Weathers.
Weathers made it through. He finished
Weathers
third.
is the champion. What a dramatic finish. What a finish.
I thought Weathers had gotten taken up with his teammate.
He was in that crash. How did he get out of it? Oh, we gotta go look at that. Atlanta never disappoints.
You want to swap it out.
We have to. It's no longer a real track.
You're true.
You're true. Oh, it was right behind him. No chance.
This is everyone wrecked trying to beat him.
Oh, my.
Go to the 20.
Yeah, I'm trying to find him.
He'll be over here.
There he is, Luis Hernandez. All right, what in the world?
Oh, because the 82 was coming
Yeah.
back up. There was a panic.
Squeezed him. That's what sent him around. And this is the view from Ryan as all of this is going on right in front of him. Smack into the back of Quinones. Makoto hits hard.
In the back of Onesto.
What a crash.
Man, Weathers was involved in that one. Could have just sent the 43 home victorious. So through all of that, the 55 Red Bull Toyota of Tim Weathers is our champion.
That is crazy. For starting last and finishes third, 39 positions gained throughout the field to win the championship after an engine change, and survives with a horribly destroyed car. Aaron and Whitley with the final battle for the last 2 laps. Whitley ends up being the winner by just 0.3 of a second after battling with lap traffic of the 70 car. Fellow Chevy helped him out. What a finish.
After all that, Adam Douglas finished 7th after being involved in every accident.
That's crazy too. Oh, wow.
It gained 4 spots.
Let's go ahead and
Well, now the 55 car just needs to pass inspection.
yep, that's all he needs to do. The 55 just has to pass inspection, and he is crowned the champion. All right, and for qualifying, only penalty issued out was Sammy Cobb for a loose lug nut. The 79 car Joshua Lockhart was disqualified. Alteration of tires. He will now be scored dead last on that.
Alternation of tires. They changed too many tires.
Retired.
Oh, Jimmy Carter is retired from racing.
And one infraction on the championship car. There was one loose lug nut. That does not change the outcome of this. He is officially the champion, and Mark Whitley has won the race.
There's no point penalty for a loose lug nut?
Nope. Just monetary infraction.
Yeah.
If you have multiple, yes, it's a problem.
Yeah.
But one is okay. He got lucky. So the official points. By 6 points, it is Timmy Weathers over Zach McAdoo. And then in third was Quinn Izzo. And unfortunately, despite the way that race was going, it looked like it was all going to be Ryan DeLuso's game. He will finish fourth in the standings. Timmy Weathers only led 9 laps this season. He only had 1 win, 4 top 5s, and that race was one of those 4. All of the luck was there for him at the end. Congratulations to Weathers. You are the champion. We got a couple months of off season before we get back to you. We'll reach out to Weathers. Congratulations, you actually win a trophy and a custom diecast of the car. So we'll be getting those details out to you, and we will post updates of those like we did during the last off season. And we will see you guys back in February with a couple new series of racing. So thank you guys for joining in with us on a dramatic Atlanta race, just as fun as it was last year, and we hope to do it again next year at the new rotation. As we do every couple years, we'll be going to Texas Motor Speedway for the championship next year. So have a good night.